Hi, this is Uncle Bill again, and we have another exciting story for you. Matter of fact, a very funny story, I think, told to me by a missionary by the name of Adolf Bowens, who was a missionary in Indonesia. Well, he told me this story. And by the way, I hope that you remember to pray for your missionaries because they need encouragement. They have a tough job. Like I mentioned one time, missionaries got to do a number of different things. Dentists, doctors, they have to go and fight the animals and, you name it, they have to do it. Well, anyway, this, like I said, is a very funny story, and I know that you'll enjoy it. It's about a girl who told a bunch of lies, and she stole, and they never could catch her stealing things. And Adolf Bowens was there, and he was preaching, "Be sure your sin will find you out." Well, again, this girl was one that didn't have time for God, and she stole things. One day, Adolf Bowens was doing his wash, and he had the biggest washing machine you'd ever want to see. It was a river, and he used this strong soap. We used to use it years ago, at least my mother did, to wash certain things to get the stains out. Well, maybe that's the reason why he did that, I don't know. But it was a very strong soap. So what he did, he rinsed out the cloth or the clothes that he was trying to use or get clean, and he put the soap on a tree stump that happened to be right next to his house. And from that tree stump up to the top of the house was this vine where he hung up his clothes. Well, as he was doing something, he turned around to see just in time this girl take that soap, and she held it there because Adolf Bowens saw her. And so he said, "Give me back that soap." And she said, "Well, I don't have any soap." "Why, you sure do. You have it in your hand." "Oh, me? Why, no, I don't have it in my hand." And you know what she did? She tucked it in her skirt. And Adolf Bowens said, "You've got it inside your skirt." "Oh, no, I don't have it inside my skirt. Look." And she took it out and held it in her hand again. "See, it's not in my skirt, see? You've got it in your hand." "Who, me? Why, I don't have it in my hand." "You do too. I'm going to show you." "Oh." You have it in your mouth." "I'll show you." And he took a step towards her, and what did she do? No. "See, I don't have it in my mouth. Can I go now?" "Did you take the soap?" "No, I don't have the soap." "Well, you swallowed it." "Who, me?" "Yes, you." "Oh, I wouldn't do that." "Well, you have to stay there until you tell me that you took the soap." "Oh." So she sat down there, and after a while she said, "Can I go now? Did you swallow the soap?" "No." "Well, all right, you got to sit there some more." Well, as she was sitting there, a couple of boys walked by, and they said to Adolf Bowens, "Why is that girl sitting there on the ground there?" "Because she stole my soap." Oh, yeah. That's what she does. She steals, Well, you know what they were saying by that? We don't do anything wrong, but she does. Oh, yeah. Well, she sat there for a while, and you know what happens? Pretty soon that soap started to make her feel very uncomfortable inside her tummy, and probably made some funny kind of noises, like. And she said, "Can I go now? Did you take the soap?" No. And you sit there some more. And well, pretty soon her tummy began to feel like a big bass drum, boy. and those that soap inside her tummy was making her feel so bad, And she said, "Can I go now? Did you take the soap?" "No." "All right, you got to sit there some more." Ooh. And she sat there, and now the soap started to make its way up her throat, up into her throat, and she had to gulp it down. And you know how bad it is when you have a cold and you feel everything coming up. Oh boy, it's terrible. So she sat there, and now her face was turning all different kinds of colors, and the sweat was coming down her forehead, and she felt miserable. Then finally she said, "I took the soap, and I'm sorry." "Okay, you may go now." "Okay." And she went and into the bushes and got rid of all that soap. You know what happened after that? This girl listened to what Adolf Bowens had to say, and she came to know the Lord as her Savior. She knew that she had done bad things, and she knew that Jesus was the only one that could take them away, because she learned that Jesus died for her on the cross. Well, she was a new person. And the other people, they started to notice the difference in her life. And many of them came to know the Lord as their Savior, because that girl finally realized she needed Jesus, and her life was changed. And from that time on, she lived for the Lord. We'd like to hear from you, and you found us on YouTube. So our email address is this: uncousin@aol.com. Okay? And we'd love to hear from you, because we'd like to know where you are listening or watching the Uncle Cousin Show. Maybe it's out in Africa, I don't know. Maybe it's on the North Pole. Anyway, wherever you are, please write us a note, okay? And that is AOL.com. uncousin@AOL.com. All right? So, till next time, this is Uncle Bill saying, see you later.